Hi, Queens and Kings. Welcome back to my channel. My name is T. On my channel, I discuss home decor, renovations, thrifted items, and how I style these items. I also purchase items that have not been thrifted and I incorporate those into my home as well. So, in today's video, also shout out to the new subscribers. I noticed and I see you and I appreciate you. So, welcome. In today's video, guess what we are doing? Finally, I'm taking you to a thrift store. I will see what kind of footage I can get. I know that some stores now have a sign saying no filming, which I totally understand because, I mean, people go to stores, they want to, you know, go there however they look, shop without worrying about being on somebody's camera showing up on the internet. So I try to be cognizant of that. So I'll try to get whatever footage I can get. But today I think we're just going to go to one of the local Goodwills and see what we can find. So let's go. Bring y'all wallets and your purses. Your love is rated X. That means you're extraordinary.
that means you're extra, extra,
One of the best to ever do it. One of the best to ever do it.
Hi, Queens and Kings. Welcome back from the thrift store. So, we found a few items. We didn't do too bad. We didn't do a lot of damage, which was the goal. The goal was not to do damage because right now I really don't need much. I need a few furniture pieces, but as far as decor, right now I really don't need much. So, I'm satisfied with just a few items that we found. Let me know if you all noticed any pieces that you picked up and put in your virtual shopping cart. um, I did try to give you all a good look of some things in the store. There were quite a few people in there shopping. You would have thought it was Saturday, so I didn't want to invade people's privacy. And I noticed some stores actually put signs on the door now saying absolutely no videoing. This Goodwill did not have that on the door, so I tried to get a little footage without, invading people's space. So yeah, let's get started. So the first item is this lamp shade. They were $5.99 each, and there's two. Um, my other mic is not working, so I can't clip this one on me. So I'll try to bring over the other one. But this one still has the covering on it. I see there's a tag in here that just says "Made in the U.S." T6083.B. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it came from like a furniture store, and maybe was like used just for styling purposes, or it could have come from like a boutique. But to see both of these, I was like, wow, I'm shocked no one had grabbed these. They are so huge. They have a little weight to them. Did I need lampshades? No, but sometimes you got to break your own rules. And sometimes rules are meant to be broken. I do like switching out my lampshades sometimes. I have several lamps. I just love lamps. I don't need any more lamps right now, but I do like switching out the shades. Actually, I'm going to try to show you. I have a lamp over here in my living room in the corner. The base of that lamp came from Goodwill, I want to say maybe like a year ago. The shade I currently have on it came from a thrift store called Beam, located at the beach. And the shade that came with that lamp was like a wicker, small wicker shade that was like a greenish brown color. It really wasn't pretty. I painted that shade black. I don't think I have pictures of it, but anyway, I knew that shade was not going to be the one I kept. But this cowhide shade that you were looking at, I paid, I want to say $19.99 for it. Um, and the original price, let me go look and see. The original price is, hold on. Yeah, the original price is 129 from Pottery Barn. Now, when I saw that shade in the store, I did be like 19.99, but after I felt it and saw it's real cowhide, I realized that's why the price is what it is, and plus it came from Pottery Barn. So I paid the 19.99 for that. But anyway, I'm going to put this shade on that lamp just to show you the size this is. I think this is about 14 to 17 inches long, and I measured the circumference. I think it was about 72 inches around. So very large for $5.99. And like I said, there's two. So $11.98. Like you can't beat this. I plan to keep them, but who knows? Someone may come to my house and they may need lampshades, so I may sell the shades to them. And let me know if you all ever buy items sourced from different places. I know some people actually purchase items various places. Some people source furniture, home decor, jewelry, whatever. Because that is something I've thought about, like buying certain things, and having like a store for people to shop in, because I've been told a few times that I should do that just based on people looking at my shopping cart. So let me know if that's something you all are interested in. But yeah, I got both of these for $5.99 each. The next item I got is this little, I guess you could call it a stool, mini bench. But I got this literally. I was at the cash register and I happened to see behind the cash register on the floor. I was like, "Oh, is that somebody's item that they have on hold, or is it a return? What's the price of it?" And the lady said she didn't think it was on hold for anyone because it didn't have a tag on it. But this was $3.99. I'm going to use this in my plant area just to put like a pot on. You can use this for different things. Like if someone has a large vanity in their bathroom, and if their decor is like boho, this would be nice, like to put on the vanity and put like plants, or maybe like a decorative tray and put your napkins on for your hands in your bathroom. So you could do different things with pieces like this. And let me show you. I'm going to show you another uh, item that I have similar to this. I got this one today. The next one I'm about to show you, I got months ago, but I also use it for plants. Hold on, let me get it. This one is this one is sort of heavy, but yeah, this one came from. I think this actually came from a Goodwill too for maybe like $5.99. But when I saw it, what's it say? Oh, it says made in Vietnam. When I saw it, I thought about putting it like in my shower, just to use like for a footstool when I'm shaving my legs or to sit. But after I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this in my plant area and put a plant on it. So I'll show you on the screen how I have this styled with my plant. But yeah, when you see items like that and you may think, oh, I don't need that, or what can I do with it? If you have plants in your home, just grab it and put plants on it. You'll be surprised at how handy things like that come in, because if you have like a plain um, pot, it can sort of jazz it up by bringing it off the floor, and also, add some definition and height and texture to your plant area by having plants at different levels. Like I said, I'll show you all how my plant area look right now with those items. The next thing I got, I think I have shots of me looking at this in the store. This is a picture of a lady with cowrie shells, and this border on this is like different art, not art, but African prints, um, just going around the perimeter. I just thought it was so pretty, and I like the coloring in this picture, and it was $7.99. And I think if you've been here long enough on my channel, you know I love pictures and art photos. I think I'm going to put this in my bathroom because I also have a gallery. I also have a gallery wall in my personal bathroom, and I think I'm going to add this to it. And if I do, that's going to be a wrap in my bathroom. There's no more space for pictures in my bathroom. So I got this. I could not leave it behind for $7.99. And whoever had it framed, they did a good job. So I was glad to know that the back is already still in good shape and that it's framed. So yeah, if I do add this to my bathroom, I'll show you all. The bathroom I think I showed in my last video, that bathroom is one of the guest bathrooms. And those walls are pretty much completed as well. I do have an art problem. I am well aware. I don't want to get rid of it either. But this is going in my bathroom. And the final thing I'm going to show you from our little trip today, hear me out. I I like this little set. I've never seen anything like it. It has a little weight to it too. Am I gonna use this brush? I am not putting this brush in my head. I'm not. It's quite heavy, and the bristles are very firm bristles. This is not a baby doll's brush. I have cleaned these items since I've been home. For the brush bristles, I am going to steam it with some cleaning solution and hot water. But I just thought this was so pretty. Like I'm going to just use it as mainly decor. Um, they had it saran wrapped in the store, so you would know it was a set, and so the items wouldn't get misplaced. Now I am going to use this mirror because the mirror I currently have is a black little mirror from the Dollar Tree. I ain't knocking Dollar Tree, but this looks way better than my little black mirror from the Dollar Tree. I'll pop up the little mirror I have, but yeah, I will be using this like when I need to look at the back of my hair or when I'm tweezing my eyebrows or doing something. But yeah, I thought this was so pretty, and it doesn't have a brand name. It doesn't even have where it's made. The back is just velvet. But I wish I knew or had some way of knowing like what year this is from, where did it come from. Um, the lady who had this, she definitely had to be somebody who liked pretty things and took pride in, her vanity area. So I just look at things and just wonder like what is the story behind it. So let me know what you think about this. Do you like it? Do you find it creepy? Is it too vintage for you? I'm going to also Google to see how to clean the roses that's on here. I wipe everything else down, but I don't want to tarnish the roses, but I do want to clean them. So I'm gonna have to Google to see what solutions to use on that. But I just thought it was pretty. So that's all I have. From our little haul. Like I said, let me know if you all spotted anything in the store that you put in your virtual shopping cart. And let me know what you think of these items. Oh, and I did notice we have some new queens and kings that have joined us. Welcome to the subscribers. If I didn't say that earlier already, I appreciate you, and I hope our little corner of the internet continues to grow. I am trying to post a video a week I'm also trying to post YouTube shorts. I'm learning. All of this is pretty much new to me. I'm not really the technology savvy person, but I like being creative. So YouTube gives me an outlet to, use my creative juices because in my day-to-day work, I really don't get to be creative whatsoever. So bear with me as I learn, the videos and filming and doing all these things, and just join me for the ride. And I appreciate you all for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share my channel with people who like anything home related, whether it's decor, art, house renovations, and different things. I'm not sure what video I'm going to do next, but I will probably put up a poll and ask you all what video you want me to shoot next after this one, whether it be the update on the lights. If you want to see like my lamp shades that that I have throughout the home and other lamps that I've had, or do you want an update on my kitchen? I've done quite a bit on my kitchen area. It's not completely finished, but I've done a lot that you all haven't seen. So I'll put up a poll, and whatever the poll says is going to be the next video I do. So as always, enjoy the rest of your day and be blessed and have a good night. Bye.
Smile.